Ever felt like your money disappears faster than your mobile data on a family WhatsApp group? Yeah. You earn, you spend, you hope to save, and by the 25th of the month, you're Googling, how to survive on 200 rupees till salary. Here's the truth nobody told you. Budgeting isn't about restricting your lifestyle. It's about designing it. And in 2025, if you're still thinking of budgeting as boring math stuff, you're already falling behind. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll not only rethink money, you'll finally control it. Let's break the myth. Let's rewrite your money story. Most Indians live paycheck to paycheck, and not because they're broke, but because they're blind. Blind to where their money goes. Blind to the silent trap. I'll save whatever is left after spending. Spoiler alert, nothing is ever left. But here's where it gets worse. Every single year you delay budgeting properly. That's 1 lakh rupees of potential savings gone. And the freedom that comes with it, gone too. Let me ask you something. If your money had a camera crew following it for a week, would you be proud or panicked? I thought so. I used to think just like you. I honestly believe budgeting was all about cutting back on every small joy. No chai with friends, no weekend trips, just living like a hermit. But then one day, during lunch, my colleague casually said, "Bro, I started budgeting last year, and I saved 1.8 lakh rupees without even trying." At first, I laughed. But inside, I felt something sink. Because while I was busy treating myself on Swiggy orders and shopping sprees on Zara, he was quietly building something way more powerful: freedom. That hit me hard. That day, I realized something big. The real cost of poor budgeting isn't just money. It's the mental stress. It's the guilt when bills pile up. It's the pain of watching your dreams get delayed again and again. And worst of all, it's watching others move ahead in life while you stay stuck in the same place. Don't let that happen to you. It's not too late to take control. Okay, quick timeout. Have you noticed something weird? People only start thinking about budgeting after a full-blown money disaster. Like suddenly you're down to 87 rupees in your account, and it's, "Dear Excel, I swear I'll change my ways. Just help me survive this month." Sound familiar? It's like we become financially spiritual only when our wallet's crying. Let's not wait for panic mode to start managing our money. Start when things are okay, so you don't end up begging Excel for mercy later. So here's what really changed the way I think about money. I stopped seeing budgeting as something that limits me, and I started seeing it as something that frees me. Not a cage, but a guide. You know what budgeting really is? It's just telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Before, I used to spend blindly. Swipe the card, order food, shop a little, and then panic by the end of the month. But then I created my first zero-based budget, and honestly, it felt like I'd just put on glasses after years of blurry vision. Suddenly, everything was clear. I knew exactly how much I needed for rent, how much I could spend on fun, how much was going towards future goals, like saving, investing, or emergency funds. And that clarity, that sense of control, it felt amazing. It was actually addictive. Because now, even when I spend on things I love, I don't feel guilty. Why? Because it's all part of the plan. Budgeting didn't kill my freedom, it gave me freedom. It's like using Google Maps while driving. You know exactly where you're going, instead of just guessing turns based on vibes and getting lost halfway. Hey, quick reminder. If this video is making you look at money differently, if it's helping you finally understand things no one ever taught you in school, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. We talk about money the way friends do. No boring jargon, no complicated terms. Just real talk, real tips, and simple ways to get your money right. And we do this every single week. So, if you're serious about taking control of your money, you're in the right place. Now, let me be real with you. Budgeting isn't a one-time fix. Your first few months, you'll mess up. You'll forget to log expenses. You'll overspend at your cousin's wedding. You'll fight the temptation of, but it was on sale excuses. But each time you bounce back, you're building financial muscles. Pro tip: automate your essentials. Rent, bills, SIPs, gone on day one, so you never accidentally spend what's meant for savings. And yeah, create a fun fund. Because life without biryani is not budgeting. It's punishment. 3 months later, I opened my budgeting app just to check in, and there it was, 12,500 rupees saved. And you know what? I didn't feel like I had missed out on anything. I didn't feel deprived. I felt free. Free from the stress. Free from the guilt that used to come every time I swiped my card. That's when it really hit me. Budgeting isn't about cutting back or saying no to everything. It's about giving yourself permission. Permission to spend on the things that truly matter to you without any guilt. Before, I always asked myself, can I afford this? But now I ask, is this part of my plan? And that one shift changed everything. That's what wealthy people do. They don't spend less because they're cheap. They spend with a purpose. And you can do the same. It just starts with a little clarity. But here's the part that most people ignore, and honestly, it's the scariest part. Most Indians go their entire lives without ever building the habit of budgeting. They keep living month to month, hoping things will somehow work out. And suddenly they wake up one day, they're in their late 40s or 50s, and they realize it's too late. Too late to catch up on lost savings. Too late to fix the careless spending they did for years. Too late to build the life they always dreamed of, the one with peace, travel, and financial freedom. And then comes the regret, the if only I had started earlier kind of regret. But here's the truth. You don't need to end up there. Don't wait for pain to teach you what clarity could have shown you today. Raise. Your future self, the one who wants comfort, freedom, and choices, is counting on the decisions you make right now. Please, don't let them down. Once budgeting became part of my daily life, everything started to change. I booked my first solo trip without asking anyone for money. I slowly built an emergency fund bit by bit. And when a medical emergency came up, for the first time ever, I didn't panic. I had the money, I had a plan. Even my sleep got better, just because I knew where my money was going. That kind of peace, it's priceless. And here's what surprised me most. Now, I'm helping others do the same, because I believe everyone deserves this feeling, this sense of calm, this feeling of control, this freedom. And guess what? It doesn't take magic. It just takes one small shift in how you think about money. Budgeting isn't a punishment. It's not about saying no to everything. It's about building a life where you can say yes to the things that truly matter. That's how it starts. That's the first step toward your best life. If anything in this video made you pause, if it made you rethink your money habits, then here's what you can do next, starting today. First, grab a pen and a piece of paper. Write down exactly how much you earn every month, your take-home income. This is your starting point. Now, list your top 5 expenses: rent, food, travel, subscriptions, anything. No filters, just be honest. Then, assign a purpose to every single rupee. Don't just spend randomly. Tell your money where to go before it disappears. This one habit can change everything. And when you're ready to go one level deeper, watch this next: why most Indians fail at budgeting and how to fix it in 2025. It shows you the 3 common traps that silently keep people broke, and more importantly, how you can avoid them like a pro. Click it now, because your wealthy future self, they're counting on you to take this first step.